Bam! We back at it, Bourbon Quest. Alright. This is the last and final matchup in round one. That means after tonight, we've done 64 whiskeys. 32 after tonight. We'll move on, and 32 have gone home packing their bags. So, yeah, this is the very last matchup in the first round. So it is none other than Wild Turkey. Master's Keep. Unforgotten, because we didn't forget. We brought it back. It's like Boo Rye or something. Bullshit. And then George Dickel. Oh, that means it's another Kentucky-Tennessee matchup. George Dickel, Bottled and Bond. This is the number 2 release of this series. Bottled and Bond, obviously 100 proof. It is a distilling season from fall 2008, aged 11 years. So Dickel takes on Master's Keep Wild Turkey Unforgotten, a blend of Kentucky straight bourbon and rye whiskeys, finished in rye casks. Hail to the yell. Alright, so we got to get right to it and finish this night off, because the clocks spring forward and I'm losing an hour of sleep, and that's unfortunate, but that's alright. Alright, so we're getting right to the whiskeys. Tipping it off. Again, don't pay attention to what bottle is, or what glass is near or behind what bottle. These have been mixed up, shuffled, rearranged to where I have no freaking clue as to what I'm drinking, other than we're doing it blind and using a very high-tech, sophisticated, and dangerous proprietary process approved by NASA. That's a bunch of bullshit. I just like saying it. Alright, we're jumping right in. It's already been a long day, so we gotta pick a winner. Tip it off. I mean, what do they call that? Yes, there's vanilla, there's caramel, there's Dickel Funk on this, I think. What do they call the Dickel Funk? Like, I know there's a Dickel Funk on this, but I forget what it tends to lead to, or what that prominent note is. I should do some more research on that. But not bad. Alright. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, a little bit more proof on that than I would have thought. Decent mouthfeel and viscosity. There's definitely some Dickel Funk on that. I need to come up with a better expression too. And it's not bad. Some people think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. But that's what I get. Proofs, yeah, right there at what I would have thought it would have been. It's not bad. Probably not completely my jam, but stay hydrated, my friends. Oh yeah. This is much better on the nose, more balanced. Some more rye spices, baking spices, oak, caramel, vanilla. But definitely some rye and baking spices on that. Touch of mint. Not the pine though. Really just mint. yeah. All right. Cheers, my friends. Mm. Yeah, I definitely think that's much better both on the nose and the palate. I mean, I'm probably going to call my shot. I think I know what these are, but I have been wrong before many times. And I will be wrong many times more. But, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a neighbor. Tell an enemy. Tell an inmate. Tell a police officer. And tell your mailman. If you get all 5 of those to subscribe, we'll grow this channel exponentially. And that's what we need to do to get monetized, because I need the money. I mean, I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the whiskey and bringing you the content. But the money would help. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah. After you subscribe, and then tell your neighbor, your enemy, your ex-wife, and your mailman. Oh, let's just go tell an inmate too. That way we'll just ramp it up. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, and then after that, that helps the channel out, and then do yourself a favor, ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing on here on Bourbon Quest. We're moving in after this is the last one of the first round. We're going into the second round. It's been a good fight, a lot closer this year than last year, I think. And then I know we've got a huge thing coming in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So that's why you want to ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest, because we're dropping something hot in the next 2 weeks. Guaranteed. Then smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithms get out to more people. Leave a comment if you had the Master's Keep Unforgotten, the George Dickel Bottled and Bond. What's your overall thoughts? Always interested in those. Let's run it back. I think I even confused myself. Stay hydrated, my friends. Yeah, there's that. What were the proofs on these? I mean, I definitely get that bacon spice, that mint, that rye. The Unforgotten is, where's the proof on it? Oh, 105. And then obviously Bottled and Bond is 100 proof, but we're going to run it back. Yeah, I like the nose better on number 2. Let's try the palate once more. Cheers, of my friends. I think it's gotten better. And now that it's opened up and had a little bit of airtime, I definitely get that rye, that mint, that caramel, that vanilla, a little bit of toffee. That's freaking delicious. I mean, it's grown on me I think this is maybe at least the 3rd time I've had it, if it's what I think it is. And then you have this. Yeah. Not as good on the nose. Not as good on the palate. I mean, yeah. I mean, I just said this has been, this year's term has been much more tougher matchups than last year's. I don't think this one was close. And this one is last or second, whatever. It loses, but it's not bad. But I'm pretty sure Dickel. I guess I just called my shot. Yeah, it tastes like Dickel. Um, I'll see if I'm right. I hope I'm right. The winner is no fucking way. Really? I could have sworn that was Dickel. Alright. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I mean, I told you I've been wrong before. The winner is George Dickel, Bottled and Bond, number 2, fall release. Are you kidding me? Alright. Now that we know what they are, that was a shocker. Oh, we still got more. I don't gotta pour any more. Now that we know what they are, I think sometimes, like, even though I don't know what's in each glass, when it's, now if you're doing a flight of 4, probably less prevalent, but when it's a head-to-head matchup, even though I don't know what's in what glass, based upon your knowledge, your tasting, and experience, at least you think you know what's in each glass, but then, well, I think more times than not I am right, but oftentimes I'm wrong. I mean, it's not like I'm right 90% of the time. It's more like I'm right 60 or 70% of the time, and then I'm wrong the other 30 or 40% of the time. I was wrong in this case because not as much distinguishing on the nose this time around, but this is still good. But Wild Turkey Master's Keep goes down. Surprise! I would have definitely thought it would have been the other way around. Huh. Now that I know what they are, I still stand behind it. The Dickel Bottled and Bond was better than the Master's Keep. And if you think, I don't even know what the Master's Keep goes for now, 130, maybe, probably more like 150. I'd have to go look. Whereas the Bottled and Bond is like 45, 50 bucks. I mean, the first release they did of the Dickel Bottled and Bond won Whiskey's Advocate Whiskey of the Year, which honestly I don't think really means a whole hell of a lot because they have made no sense to me in the last 3 years on how they choose their Whiskey of the Year. I know some of it's on value, some of it's on price, but very little of it's on actually good whiskey. I mean, I don't want you to make your Whiskey of the Year every year Pappy Van Winkle 15 year because nobody can get it. I get that part. But then, and granted, they're a business, they're for profit. So I think a lot of it has to tend to do with who spends advertising dollars on them. Just saying. But now though, I mean, I guess for Under 50 bucks. It's a buy. I'm still debating with that one because I thought number one was actually really good, which did win Whiskey of the Year on Whiskey Advocate. And number 3 was not good. And then number 2 actually was pretty damn good. That's the one we have here. Because I was thinking, I have to go back and watch my own video. And you can go fact check me and watch it too. Because we, in the last 2 months, picked up the 4th release. Which I believe number 2 beat out number 4. I have to go watch my own video. I'm not sure about that. Alright, bottom line is, we're through with round 1. So stay tuned for round 2 and beyond. So, we've eliminated 32 bottles. 32 bottles have moved on. The struggle was real. Subscribe, and then that does the channel a favor. Then smash that like button. Helps YouTube algorithms to get to more people. Then ring that bell for notifications. That does you a favor. That way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest, because we got something very, very special coming in the next 2 weeks or less. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Dickel bottled and bond. Is it worth it? Yeah, I don't know. I probably would take a Dickel Superior number 12 over to the bottled and bond. I should probably do that video. I just don't have enough time to do every video that pops into my head. But no, the Unforgotten was one that I wasn't that excited about. I just got it because of the channel. Was not a huge fan of it early on. It has grown on me as I become more of a rye lover along with bourbon. I mean, it's solid. It really is. Alright, that's a wrap. I got to go. The time changes tonight. I got to go to bed. But before I do, just remember, as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Ha ha. We're on to round 2. Ha ha. I mean, a lot of Mike Tyson's fighters didn't even make it on to round 2. You know what I'm saying, bro?